Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Number 21 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. And this misses outside and a bit high. One ball, no strikes. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producers swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Betts. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. So his remarkable season continues. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Number 21 stands in.
Second baseman, number 21.
Hit hard to the right side.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Foul. Odorizzi's ready. Here he comes 0-1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Polanco. And that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. Number 21 will step in now. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs thus far.
Well, he's got that power stroke working, Matty, so why not get a little greedy and look for another one to drive?
Grounded to the right. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Yeah, this was going to be a tough play regardless. Once he has a little bit of trouble with it, forget it. This should be an infield single all the way.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. 3 runs, 6 hits. And 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
3-0 now.
And now, forget it. He's not getting anything.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Chris Davis will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the lineup.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Brent Gonzalez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Gonzalez.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
He's good.
And the runner back. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Odorizzi comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Johnny Chambers.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you got to use that count to your advantage. You can eliminate half the strike zone and say, look, I'm only swinging if it's right where I want it.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. DK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to 1 now at 5-4. Number 21 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were
21.
fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Number 21 will step in looking perhaps for a 3-homer ball game.
Yeah, and on fire doesn't even begin to describe his performance so far. You talk about swinging a heavy stick, no doubt.
Alvarez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. With that, here's a look at the Yankees.
He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. Baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Holland pauses. First pitch on its way. Number 21 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. We've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
But always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in Game number 2.
Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So now let's take a look at JoJo.
He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
Second base.
Holland into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Number 21 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just... Number 21 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Holland sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 21 will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire... Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series. Number 21 will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it wasn't a great game for him yesterday, but I got to tell you, watch out for him in this one. He's been blasting balls over the wall at a ridiculous pace in recent games.
Tap fouled at home plate. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, EK. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And this is the final game of the homestand before they hit the road for 7 games. So you can bet they'd like to head out on a winning note.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With that, here's a look.
He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
First offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, people might jump to some conclusions here, but with a base open and this guy at the plate, you don't even really want to mess around with the strike zone.
Number 21 will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Number 21 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
21.
From the stretch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by number 21 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And, boy, that zone just got a bit larger. And the Red Sox were led offensively this afternoon by this man, Pedro Alvarez. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will have 5 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. 30, 60, or 90 seconds of bonus time can be accrued in any round depending on the distance of the contestants' home runs. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one man is crowned. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting, representing the Chicago Cubs, number 44, Anthony Rizzo. Let's start the clock. 5 minutes and counting. Hitting second, the challenger, representing the New York Yankees, number 21. No doubt about that one. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. Four minutes remaining. Yes, sir. That one is gone. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. 3 minutes to go. 7 home runs now.
Never any question about that one.
Another home run. Make it 10 home runs now. His third in a row. One minute remaining. There's number 12 now. That's gone. Number 14. There's number 15 in the round. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. The batter, number 21. The clock is now running. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. Four minutes remaining. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. Oh, that's a monster home run. Doubt about that one. 3 minutes to go. Another home run. Seven home runs now. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That one is gone. One minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. That one's out of here.
Now 11 home runs for him. There it is. That one is gone. His third consecutive home run. Another home run. And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the round. He finishes with a total of 16 home runs. And that puts him into the championship matchup. Hitting first in this championship round, number 23, Chris Carter. Number 2, he has earned an additional bonus time. 4 home runs now. Another home run. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Never any question about that one. That's gone. Home run number 8. Home run number 9. Make it 10 home runs now. One minute remaining. .30 seconds left. That's gone. She's gone. Home run number 12. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. There it is. His 14th home run. That's a monster home run. No time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that holds up. Now batting, number 21. There's home run number 1. Number 3. Four minutes remaining. Another home run. That's number 5. Home run number 6. Three minutes to go. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. gone. He has earned bonus time. Home run number 9. One minute remaining. There's number 10. Seconds left. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. There's number 12 now. That's 3 in a row now. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. And that will be the one that crowns our champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, number 21.
Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. It's brought to us by number 21 stands in.
From the New York Yankees, second baseman, number 21.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Teheran sets. Here he comes, 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch,
1-0.
but it's 1-1.
That guy right there has got to be as surprised as anyone that he doesn't have a first inning lead to work with.
2 balls,
This
1
guy's
strike.
got him 3 hits, but they couldn't push across a run.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And another throw over.
He's good.
A dive, but he's back.
Just checking.
Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second. Number 21 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Baseman, number 21.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Jeanette onto the grass. 1 down. Number 21 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Number 21.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
That evens it up 1-1. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a snap throw to first. And the runner will get back standing.
Keeping him close.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Top. This is the A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Number 21 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners on first with one down.
Nope.
Just a touch outside, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And EK, you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And they come off a good homestand overall. 6 and 3, nothing wrong with it.
Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees, second baseman.
Lays off 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-2. Andrew Heaney grabbed win number 9 this year as the A's took care of the Blue Jays 3-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Astros put together 10 hits total as they beat the visiting Red Sox 11-6. The Philadelphia Phillies earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 7-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 6-3. The Seattle Mariners pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. Michael Saunders had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as Pittsburgh took care of the Royals 16-4. Alex Colomé tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Angels got the win over Minnesota 4-0. Clayton Kershaw won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves 10-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Addison Reed grabbed his 2nd win of the year, leading the Mets past the Nationals 3-0. The Chicago Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-4. The Indians had 12 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-0. Ruby De La Rosa twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Fish 3-0. Elvis Andrus was locked in at the plate with 4 knocks, helping lead the Rangers over the Rockies 7-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. The San Diego Padres got together to allow 4 hits.
Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, who doesn't love watching Manny Machado do his thing? He's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown that he's a serious power threat, so they better be careful not to leave any mistakes out over the plate.
Garrett Richards is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA.
Number 21 will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Number 21 stands in.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, second baseman, number 21.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Machado is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Number 21 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance.
And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Number 21 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, he's been on a tear so far in this one. No doubt about it, Matty. Should be pretty confident stepping in there right now.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us now because it's really coming down out there.
Tap fouled at home plate. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Gaines is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Number 21 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 21.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, but lately they haven't been doing any of the 3 particularly well. That's going to need to change, and soon.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Safe. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. Number 21 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Hedrick has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting, the first
Paul Goldschmidt stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And the runner back. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Number 21 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Number 21 steps in now.
leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, number 21.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. 1 away. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and
Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Number 21 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
And the silver lining to that is that they do have their ace going here tonight. He's what folks used to call the stopper, the guy you turn to when you need to break a losing streak. So it's all on his shoulders here tonight.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hughes gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Outside in a full count, 3-2. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 21.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And it's quickly 0-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hughes looks in. Here it is on 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Number 21 will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Hughes is ready. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
We got 3-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Paul Goldschmidt would be next. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is gonna be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. An incredible 90 now on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. One more time. He gets a pitch. Number 21 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Vila in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Our final line.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Number 21 will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Brent Gonzalez will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Johnny Chambers will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Number 21 steps into the box.
Number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the
Now a
count.
swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Eric, these Twins as they take the field here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
And really, what they need is for one guy to step up and give them that spark. Whether it's your starter going out and giving you 6 or 7 shutout innings or one big 2-out at-bat, one big defensive play, you need somebody to...
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. So when they need a timely hit, he's the one they want up there. Drives the ball with authority and certainly brings...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And this is dropped at third base. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Number 21 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Number 21 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robinette sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 21 will stand in. Couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon.
Yeah, man, I like the way he's not trying to do too much up there. Just taking nice controlled swings, and it's paid off a couple of times so far today.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Robinette ranging back, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees' second baseman, number 21, had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Yankees push past the Twins 9-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Looking at the